Hi, Jersey Girl Wendy here. Today I'm going to introduce you to Kathy Weiler. Kathy's going to speak to us about beachcombing. We're down here in beautiful Belmar, New Jersey in September. And September offers a great time to beachcomb. The crowds are gone, but the weather is great, and storms to the south push treasures our way. Kathy?
Hi. Like Wendy said, we're on the beach in Belmar in September. We have a high water line with a lot of junk washed up on the beach. We're going to walk along and see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find some terrific treasures.
So Kathy, tell me, you don't have to come back to me, that's okay. So Kathy, tell me, it's about exploring and discovery on the beach.
It's so much fun to beachcomb because you never know what you're going to find. You can find driftwood, shells, carcasses of crabs or clams. Well, I guess finding a carcass of a clam is actually a shell. Also, horseshoe crab remains, and it tells you what lives in the water, and it can feed you to more knowledge in finding out what creatures do live in the water, and
about different sea life.
And about different sea life in New Jersey.
Kathy, what is the mermaid's purse?
Well, the mermaid's purse is this tiny little, it's actually an egg case. It's a skate egg case, and it looks like the letter H with a very fat bar across the middle.
As a child, you and your friends called them mermaid's purses?
That's what we were told they were, mermaid's purses, because they're very tiny, and of course they wash up on the beach.
So would you say that beachcombing is relaxing?
Oh, definitely. We're already at the seashore, and you just get up and walk around. You can hear the ocean, you can smell the ocean, and you get to look and see what treasures are on the beach.
And did you find some treasures yesterday?
Actually, I did. I was up at Sandy Hook yesterday by the Coast Guard Academy, and I found 2 pieces of sea glass, which I can show you right now. This one is the bottom part of a bottle, probably a rectangular bottle. You can see it's got some indentations here, probably to keep it from hitting. And we also found the bottom part of a bottle. It's pretty thick down here. It's glass.
Or look it up on the internet.
Or look it up on the internet.
That's part of the research and discovery and history. So I think when we were speaking earlier, items that you found could be anywhere from 1 to 100 years old.
It's really true. There are bottles that have been in the ocean a long time, and of course the wave action and the rocks have broken them up, but they've also smoothed out the edges, as you can see from the pieces we just had. And some of those bottles have been in the water a very long time. You can usually tell the age of the bottle by the color of the glass, as well as if there are any bubbles in it. And some of the colors, they're very, very rare. Some of these bottles have been in the water a very, very long time.
Kathy, what's this you found?
Well, this is a treasure. It's actually a little mussel shell from the beach here in Belmar earlier this summer, and it has a multitude of barnacles on it.
Well, that's pretty interesting.
We have a lot of jetties here in New Jersey and in Belmar. Most likely it was near the jetty. They actually hang on, they grow in clusters, and they stay connected with other mussels by a webbing. Almost looks like a fine wire mesh net, and that is what they use to attach themselves to rocks. And because they're in the water and they aren't moving around very much, you can see barnacles will attach themselves to them.
Great. Well, Kathy, did you mention that there is actually a festival dedicated to beachcombing?
Who knew? There is going to be a big the first weekend in October. And it is going to be a 4-day event, culminating in a day they call Coast Day on Sunday. They're having workshops by a number of people, 2 individuals, there's a man who wrote English about Key West. I'm not quite sure his last name. I think it's Richard Moda. And there's also another gentleman, I don't recognize his name, I'm actually Dr. So it sounds like it's a great event for anybody who's interested in beachcombing and learning about what the treasures they can find on the beach.
And we could probably get more information on that on the web.
Yeah, in fact, that's how I found out about it. I just did a Google search, and all of a sudden it popped up.
Great. Well, thank you very much for your time. I hope everybody found that very interesting. Kathy, thank you for sharing your expertise with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
And Al, thank you for being our cameraman.